Good morning. Here we are on day 23 of our reading plan, trying to find Bible passages that help us relate to pain and suffering and affliction. And we're right in the thick of the book of Job. Here we are on the second time each of these friends comes up to bat against Job. We got today chapters 15 through 17, which is Eliphaz, that's friend number one, coming up to bat for his second turn. And he is refuting kind of what Job was alluding to at the end of that first round, that Job had access to all the wisdom that they didn't know anything that he didn't. So Eliphaz comes back up and he says, we have the wisdom of the ages. We've got all these elderly, and what makes you think that you have more than any of them? Why do you have such a claim to all of the great wisdom? And who are you, Job? In other words, what makes you so special? What is man that he should be pure, or one born of woman that he should be righteous? God puts no trust in his holy ones, and the heavens are not pure in his sight. How much less one who is revolting and corrupt, who drinks injustice like water? Well, this is kicking a man when he's down, as far as this goes. And Job answers him as such. He says in verse 6, chapter 16, he responds to Eliphaz, "What miserable comforters you guys are. Is there no end to your empty words?" So Eliphaz had accused him of griping and being angry with God. Job was not angry with God, but he was crying out to God. He was wishing that God would answer him. It did feel like God was away or was aloof. But he didn't express anger at God. His wife had tempted him, curse God and die, and he wouldn't do it. So Eliphaz did get it wrong. Job was not angry at God. So the focal point I wanted to look at is in his reply to Eliphaz. He says in 16:20, "My friends scoff at me as I weep before God. I wish that someone might arbitrate between a man and God, as a man pleads for his friend." This is a language that reminds us of a courtroom, an arbitrator, a pleading, someone to be by my side as I make my defense. So, like a defense attorney. And he's wishing that he had, a lawyer to represent him in this matter. Well, his prayer is answered. In the New Testament, we're told that Jesus is our advocate. In 1 John chapter 2, if I'm writing you these things so that you won't sin. But if you do sin, we have an advocate. And that's the word that means a lawyer. Like in Spanish, they say abogado. This is a lawyer. We have a defense attorney working for us, and that is Jesus Christ, the righteous. And according to Romans, he always lives now to make intercession for us. He is always pleading our case. So be blessed.